It started yesterday. I had a meditation yesterday that was absolutely like profound, basically. It was a blessing of the energy centers meditation. So it started off where I was battling myself quite a bit. I was trying to control the meditation, and we were working our way up the different energy centers that Joe talked to us about. And I reached my heart energy center, and I finally I just gave up. I was like, okay, I'm just going to stop trying to lead the dance of this meditation, and I'm going to be led. I'm just going to be led and watch what happens to me. And so I guess I surrendered a bit, or a lot. And so then I could really start to feel a lot of energy moving and harmonizing. And I reached the sixth center, the pineal gland, and straight away it was just like a light show. Like I was just lights were streaming down. And I just knew I was receiving a huge amount of information. I just knew it. I didn't know what the information was at the time, but I knew I was receiving something. Part of me knew that part of this information, I'm an artist, so I knew I was receiving paintings, like ideas for paintings. I don't know what they are yet, but I know at some point it will become more clear. But then when I reached the seventh center, I started to have a lot of clarity on like what had just happened. And like just to give a bit of backstory, earlier in the day, Joe had been describing about fractal patterns, like the beautiful geometric fractal patterns, and how they carry information. And what I saw was, or what understanding I got was that each of our energy centers has this different fractal pattern, and I saw like mine basically just like layered up. It was all these like layers of like fractal patterns, and then all of a sudden it just all condensed and went flat. And I was like, wow, that's my fractal pattern of like my soul, I guess. And all I thought was, oh my gosh, I'm so beautiful. Like it was just like this perfect thing. And then it all like unraveled again, and I just had this clarity that any illness or disease or challenge in our life, it's just a distortion in one of these fractal patterns. And then I started to see other people's, and that's the only way I can describe it. So that was interesting. I'm an artist, and what's become clear is that I literally am going to be painting visions of the future. So I'm going to have visions of the future. And also, like, I'm going to be doing like creative expression workshops with both children and adults. And like it's going to be a mix of like meditation and abstract art and really helping people let go of control. But what I saw in this meditation was I saw what it's going to do to people's fractal patterns. I know it sounds a bit abstract, but I saw when people come to these workshops, it's going to harmonize their fractal patterns. What I also didn't explain, what I saw, was I saw my fractal pattern, and then I saw the wave going out into the entire universe. So I was like, I understood how I am the entire universe in my unique soul, I guess. So that was really cool. Then we were carrying on the meditation, and we got to the eighth center, which is up here, and it became a magnet. It was like a ball, like a magnet. And all of a sudden, I realized every desire I have also has a fractal pattern, and everything they all just stuck to my eighth center like a magnet. But then all my fears did as well. They all just stuck around this like ball, like magnet. And I realized, like in that moment, like I actually got it. Like, oh, we literally are magnetizing everything to us. So I just sort of, not consciously, but I had the intention, let the fears fall away, and then I just saw these like patterns fall away. And then I had the intention, okay, bring all the desires, and literally it was just like boom, 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 all these fractal patterns just sticking around my eighth center. So I know it sounds a bit abstract and a bit strange, but I just got it. I just got how we attract things into our life. And I can just, I got how important the work is that I'm going to do, because I could see how it's going to harmonize people, and I just know I have to do it. I don't know what's going to happen. I have no idea, really. I don't even know what style of art I'll be painting. I don't know where I'll be doing these events. I don't know anything about it, but I just feel certainty of like, oh yeah, I know my purpose. I know what I'm here to do, and it's all just going to unfold. And yeah, it feels really good compared to being confused. I meditate every day, and I will honestly say the days that I don't, the only way I can describe it is I'm back in the matrix. Like if I don't meditate, it's actually quite painful, like for the day. Like it's like, oh my God, this is what everyone feels like. Like this is what I feel like I'm back in the matrix, I'm back in the program. Like it's not magic anymore. And when I meditate every day, it feels magic. Through Dr. Joe's work, I've just gained a lot of trust in the unknown, and it's given me the confidence to be available to find out my life purpose, basically. And it's led me on a very magical road of bizarre experiences that I can barely put into words. Please don't put me in a loony bin. I'm not mad, I promise.